good Halloween to you all. Or rather, it's the month of Halloween, so screw that.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's the 19th. It's close enough. I feel like we've had enough time to prep ourselves. So yes, obviously, as you can see, I just wanted to start off the show with some Zombie Lucy and Natsu and Happy, which yeah.
I have a zombie story to tell you guys.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay. So this guy was on a plane.
Oh no, that's not a zombie story. That's a drug story.
No. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, just listen. All right. And so he's on a plane, and he all of a sudden freaks out, starts biting people, and then dies.
No, is it the person that he bit died, or he died?
He died.
That's because he had ingested little baggies of different narcotics, and one of them had exploded inside of him.
No,
and
he like the story that he was perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden he just like got up with the shit. And
after medical examination, they opened him up. He had several different baggies of different types of narcotics. One of them had exploded, and he OD'd. Fucking lost his shit and OD'd.
Okay, look, the zombie apocalypse.
I'm sorry. No, the zombie
apocalypse starts in Florida.
No, this wasn't in Florida.
This was
where all the crazy people were a few years ago.
This was outside the U.S.
Oh. Anyways, the show.
There it was, deep throating a hot dog.
Welcome to the Halloween special, where Carla thinks all things happening are zombies.
Hold on, I've got a blanket I can put over this right now.
I'm sorry. That's what it is. That's what it is. From now on, every drugstore that comes through.
I'm glad somebody caught that.
I don't sound muffled, do I?
You know how History Channel has the aliens guy. Carla is our zombies girl. So from now on, every time there's a drugstore, Carla, you have to spin it to zombie apocalypse.
I'm not saying aliens, but aliens.
I can do it. I can do it.
I don't have the hair to be the aliens guy, but
right?
His hair is amazing in that
I don't
meme.
think anybody does really.
Except for him. I don't know how he did it.
That is especially
Pop levels are high.
That is a man whose hair believes fuck physics.
Okay, no, what's happening is he's slowly being abducted and his hair is going up first.
Or maybe he is one of the aliens. Maybe that's a really, really slow-mo Super Saiyan. I'm a Saiyajini. Alright. Oh, goodness. Yes. Good times all around. Things... I'm waiting on show notes. That's the only reason I haven't gotten started officially. Okay, so I think we kind of sort of did our intro, but, you know, let's make it a little more official. Hi, welcome to the Fairy Tale Podcast. I'm Nasu Dragneel. I'm joined by Carla and all three of the Strauss siblings.
Hey.
We got Mira Jade, Elfman, and Lisanna today.
Oh.
Are you
Apparently Elfman is actually a
If you had not paid attention to our Twitter for yesterday, there were some really good jokes that came around through friends of ours. One of our friends in the Philippines recently took a photo of her eating ramen, and she goes, "Hey Ichiya, when I say ra, you say men." And I was like, "Oh my god, yes." So I tweeted her back a picture of Ichiya doing the pose or whatever. I can't pull it off, man. I'm not Ichiya friendly. Also, there's been an unusual amount of cold weather in many different places amongst the United States recently. It's October, and it feels like winter, especially for where in the southeast, it's definitely feeling like January in the middle of October, and that's just weird for us. So I posted something because I also saw that Master Makarov was like, he took a photo from where he had stopped when he was driving, and he goes, "Why the hell is it sleeting?" And I'm like, I know, right? And so it ended up turning up into I made a joke that was like, just remember, Natsu can set your town on fire if you need to stay warm. or be on the lookout for a really hot guy walking around in his underwear. It's probably his fault.
Is that why you started the Christmas parodies?
No, that just was hashtag shower thoughts. That's what started that. Let's be honest, it was shower thoughts. Everybody else has actual interesting shit that they think about in the shower. Me, it's just random lyrics and story. It's story and lyrics. That's if you want to know the true writing process for how Infinity's Light kind of comes together. They give me good ideas. I stand in the shower and manage to come up with scenes.
When you clean out a vacuum cleaner, you become a vacuum cleaner.
That's true. You become a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Alrighty. So now that you've spelled that already, I have started putting together some lyrics for a Christmas Carol fairy tale parody that I may be trying to see if we can actually get done by December. Don't know. I'm working on it. Putting the lyrics together is never really the hard part. It's finding people to sing it. That's almost always the hard part. So, I mean, if I have to grab up Funimation people and just be like, look, we're doing it for free, it's just a fan thing. Let's just do it. I'm pretty sure I know a couple of people at Funimation that would be like, hell yeah, let's do it. I think I could just say, I think I could just tell Don Frosch that basically, hey, we want to actually get the Sabretooth people to get together and sing with us. So just here's the lyrics. I will sing the song how we're as kind of like just a bass, so that you know how the lyrics go and how they fit in with the melody and everything. And you just pass it around to anybody in the office from Sabretooth that wants to sing this, and we'll sing Sabretooth is coming to town, or Sabretooth is the greatest guild. That's actually the real title. It's basically Sabretooth saying, ha ha ha, we're the best. Which I'm sure they'd be more than happy, because it's silly and it's PG, which is rare for us.
What?
I know, right? Alright, so now that we've done all of that, talked about that, sponsors! Yay! Sponsors!
Okay, so I'm still on the GameStop kick.
Okay. I have not heard anything back from Loot Crate, so there's no updates on that.
Alright, so GameStop is still having the pre-order on the new 1TB Xbox One Elite.
Elite.
Yeah, Elite. It's a 1 terabyte hybrid drive, not a 1 terabyte hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive. What?
We're going plaid.
What?
They've gone plaid.
Very
Anyway,
confused.
Ludicrous speed. No.
this is available until November 3rd, or while supplies last. Don't ask me what the supplies are. I don't know. You have to go find out. Okay, bye.
I love that we both posted it, but his was in all caps. We're like, she must know. Basically, if you've seen Robin Hood Men in Tights and you enjoyed that, you definitely want to see Spaceballs. It's the same stuff. It's Mel Brooks taking on sci-fi.
Mel Brooks is just hysterical.
He pokes fun at Star Wars. He pokes fun at Star Trek. It's unbelievably hilarious.
Alien, don't forget
And
Alien.
Rick Moranis plays the Darth Vader character. It's the best. Bill Pullman, the president. Bill Pullman, who famously was the president in Independence Day, plays the Han Solo character. It's very funny. All right, moving on. Fairy Tale Fitness. I did some things. That's about yeah.
Can we count moving for like 3 weeks straight? I've gone up and down my stairs probably 50 times today.
Since we're talking about fitness, I have some insight for you.
Okay.
A gym is a room dedicated to fighting gravity.
Yeah.
Who needs Makarov's musings when we have Elfman?
I think we should start manly quotes with Elfman. A gym is a place where you do battle with gravity.
Okay, Goku.
Man!
My back is still messed up, so I'm finding creative ways to do, like, household chores, but my arms are getting, like, quite the workout, because it has to pick my 150-pound ass up every time I get down on the floor to fold clothes. So...
I know. She has to lift her little featherweight booty off the ground.
No, oh my god, I broke, like...
He's like, oh, 150 pounds! Not impressive.
I am fat, okay?
No, you are not.
I love Elfman's reaction. He goes, excuse me?
Okay, when you start getting stretch marks because you gain weight, there's a problem. I have that problem.
I like how the stare continues.
Right?
You know what, Carla? You just keep digging your own grave. We're just going to stand here and watch calmly. Maybe a little giggling on the side.
You're going to stand there and stand up, but don't say that you're going to stand there and watch me dig my own grave.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. By all means, please continue.
Now your statement's relevant.
Yes. Well, no, now my statement's accurate. It was always relevant because you were digging your own grave. All right. I didn't do a lot of exercise like I normally do, which is sad, and I need to continue that. So please send your hashtag fairytale fitness posts to me on either Google+, Facebook, or Twitter. Help encourage me to get back into working out.
Or how about creative ideas on how to work out when you can't bend? Like, my bottom of my spine, I can't do this. Like,
There's some yoga that lets you do things like that.
Okay.
I'll send you something later.
All right.
that's why I've stopped working.
We haven't put up any gaming videos, which is sad. But there's good news on the horizon. As you can see, Lisana has her new mic, so she will probably be posting gaming videos on the weekends. Elfman will post gaming videos, I think, when he remembers.
Yes.
I swear to God, we have a Twitch channel, and he does have access to it. Eventually, he will remember this.
Yeah.
And then we will get glorious Final Fantasy XIV footage with Elfman. We will get this.
If I thought the internet was stable enough to not drop every 5 seconds, I would actually be streaming a lot of video games. But all you would see is me playing Terra and my skimpy little outfits.
A+, 10 out of 10.
You basically just summed up what most female Twitch streamers do.
No,
wow, we
like,
have a lot of viewership.
yeah, no, like all
The characters, though.
The characters,
I game, play with myself. I basically see how many angles that I can turn the camera to see my character's underwear and how detailed they are.
That's beautiful.
That's Terra. That's Terra.
No, wait, hold on. Carla, you're such a bro at heart. You're such a bro!
No, I've for my sorceress. For my sorceress, I bought her a new dress, and it's really long. And like the first thing I said that came out of my mouth is, "I can't see my underwear."
Hey, quick update. It is 100% official. If you haven't seen it, you can jump onto their website. You can go to animeblastchattanooga.com, and on their website, not only is Fairy Tale Podcast up there, but also OTP Manga. We will be guests at Anime Blast in Chattanooga from October 13th through the 15th. So if you are going to be in that area or around, you are more than welcome to join us.
Hey. You said October.
Oh, I said October. I meant November. Sorry.
In the past.
Well, obviously we can't go back in time.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Here comes the really funny part. Just remember, 2 days from now, Back to the Future will officially all be in the past.
Yep.
And that is sad.
I don't really know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Well, here's some more insight for you. Viagra is basically cap lock for a penis.
What?
Viagra is caps lock for a penis.
Wow.
I love how, like, Mira was just like, what?
Doesn't even-
And Carla's just sitting there very pensive, like she's thinking. She's like, I don't know if that works, but I think it does work. I think that joke works. Also, if you only see 2 crows, it's attempted murder.
I already posted that.
Yes, I know, but I posted it first.
I know you did. This is what happens when I don't do anything on the internet for 4 days.
Bird puns. I can always tell whenever it is that that Mira has gotten back on the internet because I start getting spammed with likes.
Because you share so much crap. That's not true. I just don't
Oh,
check
it's
Facebook.
crap, you wouldn't like it.
I just don't check Facebook for 4 days. So I ignore the internet in general on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because I work for 12 hours, and then when I come home, I just want to hang out in my room, which is a disaster, so I can't really do that.
So it's
And
not-
then on Sunday,
it's just
I have people to
rearranging,
hang out with.
organizing,
and
and, yeah,
and
moving.
then I'm moving, and it's terrible, and I'm over it.
You're over moving.
Look, I already showed you guys, but everybody, look, there are boxes on my bed so that I have to clean off my bed before I can go to bed in an attempt to make me move faster. Probably they'll just all get piled on the floor because I'll be
It's gonna be
tired.
like,
No, I think something in there is breakable.
uh-huh. So you pick up one box and set it gently down. The rest.
I don't remember which one's got the stuff.
Oh no. Set yourself up for failure. Alright. Those weren't the OTP manga updates, that was just the updates that we were going to be at Anime Blast Chattanooga. We will be there, guys. So yeah, make sure to check us out. We will be doing a bunch of panels. Basically most of the stuff that we did at AkaiCon we'll be doing at Anime Blast. I'm just trying to get more awareness out for the fact that, hey, we exist!
Yay!
Also, because it's in Chattanooga, a lot more Georgia people can come up and see us because, you know,
I'm
not nearly that far.
I will try, but probably not gonna
Oh,
be able to.
I figured we weren't going to get everybody together.
No.
Huh?
And so we can't come.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
Yeah, we have a birthday on the 12th and then a wedding on the 28th.
Oh, so much to do.
I don't think I've ever actually... You know, either nobody likes me and I'm a horrible person, or I just apparently dodge a lot of bullets or something, because I don't think I've ever been invited to somebody's wedding. Or is that just mostly like a female thing, or like do females get more invites than men? I feel like that might be true.
I just don't know that many people that have gotten married. I have been to...
I know lots of people who are gotten married, but like but also at the same time, a lot of people that I know that have gotten married, it's like, oh, I know that person. It's not like, it's like I know who they are. I don't know them. So at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I have a lot of acquaintances who have gotten married recently.
Yeah, I've been to 2 weddings. One of them was because Sarah was a bridesmaid, and I'm Sarah's other half, and I was told I was expected to be at the wedding 2 days before the wedding
So
actually
you were
happened.
her plus one.
Yeah, but nobody told me until 2 days before the wedding. I was just expected
You had to attend with the boyfriend.
Yeah, basically. I had to go be Sarah's boyfriend, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. Sounds like fun.
But hey, Free
Sarah was
cake?
like, oh, by the way, we're going to a wedding. What? We are? Oh. Okay, then.
But hey, free cake.
Unless they have really bad cake.
They didn't have any cake at a
No, but they
wedding?
had a food truck. I got sliders. They might have had cake. I don't remember the cake. I remember the sliders.
So the sliders were very good then. That's the important part. All right.
Anyway.
All right. So, yeah, that stuff. OTP manga stuff. Okay. Things are progressing. Two fronts. I am directing 2 series right now, and casting is going through on one of them, and so I'm bouncing back and forth between 2 different projects, and I don't, quite honestly, I don't get a lot of time to talk to my 2 creative writers who are both here, and that's half my fault anyway. That's half my fault.
So we ignored the internet for 4 days a
One
week. I'm
person
sorry.
was moving. They had a valid excuse. The other person, I just don't know if they're online or not most of the time. So I'm like, I'm not bothering him. I'm not bothering
I
Caleb.
thought I was the one without the valid excuse.
No, you have the valid excuse because you were moving.
Oh, that's my excuse.
I'm
You
either,
did not have internet.
I'm either asleep or sick, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's like always one of those two, and I'm like, I don't. This is the reason. Like when I say I don't want to bother him, it's not because I fear the wrath of Elfman. It's like you woke me up, and I'm like, yeah, but we got work to do. I was like, or it's like, but Caleb, D&D. Those things are generally gonna bother him. It's like I never know when when his body is not fighting him. So I'm always like, I have to constantly assume that he is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Or basically, it's kind of like living on Mars. Communication is difficult.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so it only has a little bit to do with the fact that I just recently watched The Martian, and oh my God, Matt Damon! I love Matt Damon. He's so good. and as of tonight, I can go ahead and pre-order tickets for episode 7. Get yours reserved tonight, Caleb. We're going.
Oh boy.
IMAX 3D. We're totally doing it. Screw being responsible. I'm going to spend money on Star Wars tickets.
Yeah.
No.
Woo!
Everybody's like, yeah, woo! I'm like, oh my God, it's like having the devils on my shoulder telling me, PS4. I'm like, okay, I want to clarify, I did not use any of the money to buy a PS4. And if you're checking the comments, Mira, if you have been checking the comments, because I haven't, please let me know if Alex got her shirts and swaggy in.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yay!
She's
Right.
just waiting on me.
Oh, okay. She
said I received some of the perks from Infinity's Light campaign, now just waiting on the crocheted tomos, and I'm so sorry, it's Moving's fault.
So,
but
she got
I
the
can do them
poster.
tomorrow.
I wasn't able to get the mug because the mug would have made things so much more expensive. No, I think I got like a coffee cup or something. A little mug, but not like a travel mug. I don't know. I don't remember. It was like I've slept since then several times.
Hey, Nasu,
Mhm.
Puppy just messaged me and said the podcast is down.
I'm watching it. Well, kind of.
Are we live on YouTube? Can you see us live on YouTube?
I can.
Hang on. I can just open my door and find out because he's listening. Eric, he's watching it.
They say no 2 snowflakes are exactly alike, and I think it's safe to say that no 2 turds are exactly alike as well.
She said she got the coffee cup.
Yes.
He's not in there.
See, Kakazu was watching it on his TV. Yes, we are live.
I was like,
And Alex says she got the toffee. The toffee. Toffee is apparently how I'm saying Tomo coffee cup.
he
Toffee.
is fallen angry.
Coffee
Thank
cup.
you.
She got the coffee cup. Okay. All right. You can put toffee in it, though, if you want. You can put toffee in the coffee cup. It's perfectly acceptable. But yeah, with OTP manga stuff, I've been running around working on a new project. I'm only directing it, and it's interesting because like the project that we're working on, like several chapters are already done, like done. Like the manga's available, and I mean, I think we've talked about this. If you haven't checked it out, we've done interviews with him before with White Manga Sensei. We're actually working on Apple Black. We've already started casting for it. We're not doing open casting calls, but if you want to be available for auditions or know when auditions are coming up for different projects with OTP Manga, make sure to go to our Facebook page for OTP Manga, because I'm actually going to put up a post up very soon about how you would actually get into the audition process. Basically, the number one thing you need to do is have a demo, and I don't mean send us a YouTube video. Like, you have to have an actual audio-only demo that you can send to us that I can put into a folder that everybody that is working on stuff for OTP Manga can view. So everybody that's working on a different project can hear everybody's demos and invite the people that they like. And that's part of how you get a gig. Yeah! There's also some other rules and stuff, and I'm also going to be putting up rules for people that want to join us making their own series, writing their own series. I don't really have a lot of rules for artists because we haven't been getting a lot of influxes of artists, but we've been getting a lot of people that are like, I've got this great story, and I'm like, great, here's the rules. I've been putting out a lot of rules lately with people.
Here are the rules.
Here are the rules. And Netflix and chill. Yeah, I love that. Oh my God! Netflix and child. I figure is that a euphemism for like? Is that a euphemism for how the birth began?
Netflix and
like,
chill is
Mommy,
one
can
away
you tell me how
from
was I made? Netflix, Netflix and child.
Netflix and chill. It's one D away. It's interesting that that's the letter that's different.
Well, somebody added the D. All right, moving on. I think we're done talking about OTP manga stuff, and we can now move on to the actual show. Let's talk about swag. Yay!
Okay.
Raven's doing cute face today.
I'm doing what?
You're doing cute face today.
You are rather adorable today. In your little beanie.
Your beanie and your hair, and then like the cute voice, and the makeups.
People who make vegans of the spoken community.
Okay, so we have mute. I got a hair in my mouth.
Use your words.
She had a hair in her mouth.
Okay. So, first off, Fairy Tale author begins celebrating the season with Halloween and fall outfit sketches, which means Mashima is now doing stuff. And
Mashima never does stuff.
he's doing stuff. Okay? So we get some really neat drawings from Mashima, and one of them is this, and it's just like, well, Natsu, what are you doing?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
That's
Natsu.
literally, I'm surprised somebody has not put rape time underneath that.
Yeah.
Though I will say, I love the happy bat. The happy bat is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we get a cute little or in my mind, this is Julia and Gray's kid. Shh.
She's pretty cute, whoever it is.
And then we get a giant frosh.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's so cute.
Mega Frosh.
Mega Frosh. Ow!
And
I just pulled on my headphones. It hurt my
oh
ears.
god, I can't think of her name.
Yukino.
Yeah, Yukino.
All I
Yes.
can think is your gamer talk from earlier. Don't try and look up her
Hey, look.
expense in your underwear rim.
I'm sorry, okay, but look, if they wouldn't make the underwear so freaking detailed, I wouldn't be looking up the skirts.
I'm starting to remember conversations with Jalal about Moxie's panties in Borderlands 2. He's like, there's this really intricate jumping system you had to use in order to get over Moxie's bar, and then you could fall under it, you could walk under it and look up, and I'm like, why? He's like, because her panties are so freaking detailed. I'm like, so? It's not worth all the aggravation of all this jumping nonsense.
But
Okay.
it's there.
So we have this really cute picture of Gajil and Levy.
They were in bed together. It was so cute.
And then there's Alexis.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised.
I love him.
Did you get to watch this week's episode?
No.
Loxus was all over it.
You have
I
my
need to
attention.
watch it. I'm 3 episodes behind.
This picture has my attention. What?
And then there's a Briar.
I'll also like her.
Yeah.
Just because
And
maybe a little bit
Wendy.
fast.
Oh my god, that Wendy is so adorable.
And a raging hormonal Natsu.
Woohoo!
The Zareth one is still my favorite.
And then, which is super adorable, except for Happy looks confused and Color's like, what the fuck you do to my hair?
No, I think Carla's just angry in general.
And then there's a Lucy. And one of those strange Happy Johns again. And a gray. And then a colored gray. And people leave my phone alone. And
Nope.
then that weird Happy on Gray's shoulder.
I don't know what that's about, but it's so funny. I don't. It's like Happy has Hulk body and tiny Happy head.
That's very
And
strange.
then there's Angel. And Prince Urza. This is not a fall outfit, by the way. But. And then some Shelia. And
I love that. I love that one just for the fact that there's like a happy cushion.
yeah.
The fact that they're actually that one. That's the one I'm talking about. That Zareth is amazing.
Oh my god, it is. I saw this when I was like, whoa. And then some
Hey, it's
young.
me! Why are my bangs down?
This is young Mira.
Really? Because that's too scandalous for me. For what was I doing as a child?
And then Wendy.
Modeling.
Dragon Force Wendy. And that's it for that one.
She was making that money.
Well, you know, I think that maybe I should have done it a different way.
have,
Wait a minute. What's going on? Scroll down a little bit more. Is that... Okay, that's Stitch. For a second, I was like, wait a second. No, go back up. You went far too far down.
Crunchyroll has Fan Art Friday, and Fairy Tail made it into Fan Art Friday. That's so cute. Oh my god.
Pokemans.
But the Toothless and the
Pokemans?
Stitch was cute, too. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Hmm.
Toothless and Stitch!
I'm trying to get to the Fairy Tail one. You guys can go on Crunchyroll and look at this yourself, but I'm trying to find the Fairy Tail one. There it is. Look at pretty.
Oh my gosh.
He's so adorable. He's adorable.
Blue is so shaky and so silly. Just love it.
Ooh. So there is Pooh and all his Poohness.
Shake.
Moving on to Swag. Last week we had the first volume of Fairy Girls come out. So along with everything else that is on the side of the page, you can totally go and get the most recent volume of all 3 fairy tale mangas that are going on right now. But on to more pre-order stuff. You have the X Plus Urza figure and the limited edition Urza figure. Both of them are from xplustoys.com. You can see the differences right there. They are both roughly $133.92, which I thought that was a little weird. I thought the limited edition one would be more, but it's not. And the release date is set for the end of October. And then we have Anime Collection 5, which is available from Funimation.com. It is $41.24. It is episodes 97 to 120, and the release date for that one is November 3rd. The next is Anime Volume 18, which is also available from Funimation.com. It is $41.24. It is episodes 200 through 212, and the release date for that one is December 1st. Then you have Fairy Tail Blue Mistral Volume 2, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24, and the release date is January 1st of 2016, so that's going to be the first Fairy Tail thing that you can get for the new year. And then there is Manga Volume 51, which is available from Amazon.com for $9.81, and the release date for that one is November 24th. Some updates on some swag we have seen. We got the Natsu sticker. It's available from enightmedia.com for $3.72. I found the Celestial Spirit Key for Crux, for Brooks. I can't remember how to say his name. Previously we had it, or I had it on the page for CircleRed.com, but they are currently sold out. But I did find it again on Crunchyroll.com. If you're not a member, it is $7.69, and if you are, then it is $6.55. So you save a little bit of money by having a premium account. There's also the Celestial Spirit Key Gemini, which is available from SoulForRide.com for $6.99, as well as Libra, who is also $6.99, and also from SoulForRide.com. And that is swag, or your something. Get off my screen. There you go. Okay, and that is swag, or your weekly download of fairy tale stuff you can buy.
Swiggity swag.
Anyway, feel like we would normally do with. Oh, okay, there's a Natsu, and I'm like,
Is it Cooking with Elfman time before Elfman disappears?
that's what I was gonna say. Like, are we doing Cooking with Elfman now?
Yeah, so.
I can read little.
Yeah, after swag is Cooking with Elfman.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that's where it went. Anyway, so that is it for swag. Going to move on to Cooking with Elfman. Woo woo, cooking.
Woohoo! So, this recipe I found is for chicken biscuit pie. It looks
What?
chicken biscuit pie.
Link there.
I'm a little bit
Yeah, I'm curious. You've piqued my curiosity.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm surprised we don't have Halloweeny themes.
Yee.
Yee.
Oh, I love all recipes so much.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks like a cool chicken pot pie. I want to do this.
Yes, it looks like chicken pot pie and a biscuit. And I'm like, I like this idea.
Cut out the carrots. Blah.
What?
No, carrots are good for you.
Girl really likes them.
Eyesight.
Okay, I'll make a separate one just for you that doesn't have carrots in it.
Oh, well, in that case, if you're going to make mine separate, can you take out the peas too?
She's just like no vegetables. You're destroying the whole concept of the chicken pot pie.
Ooh, an onion. I can't stand onions.
Oh my goodness! Just give her the
All of the
chicken
good
and the
things,
gravy.
except
She
for
doesn't
the
even
meat.
deserve the biscuit at this point. Take out all the healthy veggies.
Oh, for shame.
But I'll drink them. I won't.
Alright, please continue.
Yeah.
Called chewy.
What?
I don't eat vegetables if I have to chew them because they feel weird.
Okay. I understand. Yes. To start out a recipe, we need 1/3 cup of butter, 1 onion chopped, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1½ cup of chicken broth, 2/3 cup of milk, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 cup of frozen green peas, 1 cup of frozen diced carrots, 2 cups of cooked shredded chicken meat, 2 cups of all-purpose flour additional, 2½ teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoons of salt, 5 tablespoons of shortening, 3/4 cup of milk. Now first, you're going to preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 230 degrees Celsius for y'all that use that. Butter a 2-quart casserole dish.
You made it sound so terrible. For y'all that use that, you weird bastards. You know, for everybody else in the world.
In a large saucepan, saute the chopped onions in the butter, stir in flour, and cook for a minute. Add chicken broth and milk, heat to boiling, stirring constantly. Reduce heat to medium, and cook and stir for 2 more minutes. Season with salt and pepper, add in the frozen peas and carrots, and cook chicken. Pour into your prep casserole dish. In a medium bowl, mix together 2 cups of flour, baking powder, and 3/4 tablespoons of salt. Cut in shortening until the mixture is crumbly. Stir in milk until enough dough is moistened, then drop by spoonfuls onto the chicken mixture. Make it 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 230 degrees Celsius, for 12 to 15 minutes or until biscuits are golden brown and cooked on the bottom. This tends to bubble over, so you can place a piece of aluminum foil under the pan to catch any drippings. That looks so tasty to me. Oh. Oh. Noises.
It's not just you. It looks tasty to me, too.
I get it. Sorry, just check chat. Ooh, what's this? Sorry, I just hit back and I just checked something else. Chef John's stuffed peppers.
Oh. I'm just glad it wasn't Chef John Cena.
Who do you think it was? Ba 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 ba! Ba 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 ba!
No. No.
Ba 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 ba!
No.
Okay, for this, I want stuffed peppers now. I want everything. I want food. Anyways, 1 cup of uncooked long grain white rice, 2 cups of water, 1 onion diced, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 cups of marinara sauce, 1 cup of beef broth, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, 1 pound of lean ground beef, 1/4 pound of hot Italian pork sausage, casing removed, 1 10-ounce can of diced tomatoes, 1/4 cup of chopped fresh Italian parsley, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 pinch of ground cayenne pepper, 4 large green bell peppers, half seeded, 1 cup of finely grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Jeez. Reggiano.
Words.
Preheat. Yes. Preheat. If we're gonna make this, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 9 degrees Celsius. Bring your the rice and water to a boil in the saucepan over high heat.
It almost sounded like you were about to say bring the wife to a boil.
I almost said lice.
Weiss?
Bring the
Bring
wife.
Weiss to a boil? There is an anime character I know called Weiss, so technically.
Yeah. Reduce heat to medium-low, cover and simmer until the rice is tender and the liquid has been absorbed. 25 minutes. Set the cooked rice aside. Cook onion and olive oil over medium heat until onions begin to soften, about 5 minutes. Transfer the hot half of the cooked onion into a large bowl and set aside. Stir tomato sauce, beef broth with salt, vinegar, and pepper flakes into the skillet. Cook and stir for a minute. Before pour tomato sauce mixture into a 3 by 13-inch baking dish and set aside. Combine your ground beef, Italian sausage, diced tomatoes, Italian parsley, garlic, salt, black pepper, and cayenne pepper into a bowl with the reserved onions. Mix well and stir in the cooked rice and Parmigiano Reggiano.
That word.
Yes, I'm not good at saying it. Stuff your green bell peppers with beef and sausage mixture. Put the stuffed green bell pepper halves in the baking dish over tomato sauce. Sprinkle with remaining parm. Cook baking dish with aluminum foil and bake in the preheated oven for 45 minutes. Remove the aluminum foil and bake until the meat is no longer pink, the green peppers are tender, and the cheese is browned on top. Additional 20 to 25 minutes. This too looks delicious. I want too much. I want too much food. It's a lie. There's never too much food. I'm sorry. So yeah, that is cooking with me. Let me see if I can find my drink real quick.
Okay. After your segment, we move to Levy's research.
That is not why I am pale, and that's what the nope was for.
Oh, okay. Carla is pale because she doesn't eat veggies.
Oh. Let's see.
Or is that why you meow in the shower? Because lack of vegetables.
Oh, shut up.
I gotta find this post because I think it's something that you would do. It was talking about somebody in the supermarket that was like tweaked out of their mind. And,
Oh god, that was so funny.
yeah, she was hiding behind the cereal boxes and meowing, and she was hollering. He was pulling frozen pizzas out of the freezer, saying he had to save the popsicle king. I'm like, I immediately was like, Raven would do that.
Okay, no, it was a post I found. It wasn't something I did. I didn't do this, but it said, so I go to the supermarket, and there's this guy who was tweaked off his balls, who was running around the grocery store acting like an idiot. So I'm in the cereal aisle, hiding behind the cereal, meowing, and he's pulling boxes of pizza out of the freezer, screaming, "I have to save the popsicle cat."
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Yeah. I'm like, she's like, am I a terrible person? It was like, no, not at all. This is great.
Okay, I found a drink.
Yay!
It's called the Bloody Eye. 1.5 ounce of black cherry whiskey, Red Stag if you want to use that. 1/2 ounce of gin, a splash of grenadine, and fill with Amp Overdrive. And this is what it looks like. Copy image location.
Image.
Pasta.
It sounded like you said pasta.
Oh.
I know that you said toast, but it sounded like pasta.
Pasta.
To be cheap and cheating, I had this today. You know those the sparkling grape juice that's in, like, it looks like it's in a champagne bottle. I drank that, and it gave me an excuse to actually use the wine glasses we have here. I was like, it looks so fancy. It's totally just grape juice, but it looks awesome.
So fancy.
So fancy.
Yeah, for the record, I'm still here. I've just got a cramp in my leg, and I'm trying to work it out by stretching, so I am down here. Hello.
I'm down here. Hand. She suddenly became Thing from the Addams Family.
It is Halloween, so that is appropriate.
I did watch The Addams Family on October 1st because
Oh my gosh, there's an Addams Family musical, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I haven't. I'm so excited to go see it at some point this November.
I was also very excited that the Zelda Symphony played on the Stephen Colbert Night Show. I was like, yay, Stephen Colbert! Fucking soundtrack music from Zelda, yes! I love that. I love that for several reasons, but I did not know that the symphony was actually starting to lose a lot of money and like it was falling apart.
Symphonies are...
Yeah, and then they started doing video game music for the symphonies, and it saved the symphony. And I was like, hell yeah! Because nerds, man, we love video game music.
Also, symphonies are just great.
I have yet to beat it at one. So.
I like to go to the symphony because I like to dress up.
Oh, you like to get all pretty? Get your hair did? Okay. So yeah, we're ready to move on to Levy's research.
Yes, Levy's research whenever she gets off the ground.
What?
No, he's talking about Aurelia.
I was gonna say Lisana's on the ground, not Levy.
You see the random hand? She said she had a cramp and she's stretching to get it to.
She requires assistance. Assistance.
P.S. So I've made these stuffed peppers and they're fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Scrolly, 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 scroll, 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 scroll.
We got all sick of them. We made like 30 one time and ate them for like a month, and then I was like, I'm over it. But they were so good.
I wouldn't be over.
Like
I would have ate like half of them right then and there because I'm fat. I'm fat and I have no self-control.
Yeah, but you do get sick of them after like 3. Like,
no,
okay.
I've had them before.
Have you had them in such large quantities?
Yes.
So many. There were peppers on sale, and then quinoa, and it was like,
I love that Mira has joined us in our ritual of every time we have Elfman on, we have to be eating something.
Well, I hadn't eaten yet.
Cooking with Elfman will make you hungry.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
went up and made Hot Pocket bites. And by up, I mean down. I went down my stairs again.
But you came back up.
I did. More exercise.
All right. Levy's research.
Okay. The first question is from Winters. Says, meow. I'm getting the FT tat by Christmas. Now for my question. I know that I should not be asking this, however I shall anyway. 2 parts. I'm hoping that the fanfiction portion of the show comes back. Is this a vain hope? Also, part 2. What are kaiju?
Okay, as far as the fanfiction segment on the show goes, I'm sure a lot of you thought it was fun, but like it was a large time consumer on the show, and we had to cut it for time reasons, as well as the fact that Happy hasn't been on in a while. So there's that, and it's getting to the point where I constantly like if I want Happy on the show, I can't just post it on the group. Like I have to actually like, hey, get on the show, you know. And I just don't. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So yeah, that's also part of it. Happy not being on the show. She's not gone or anything, like gone. It's just I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to do just to get the show set up and ready, and I'm not trying to. I can't do like so many different things at once. It's better if I've got a few things that I'm doing as opposed to that.
What was the second part of the question?
What are kaiju?
Kaiju are giant monsters. Yeah, big monsters.
Pacific Rim. Just watch it. You'll get off
Pacific Rim, Godzilla, or just any of the monsters in Godzilla. Half of the things that common writers face are kaiju. Sentai is the genre. Kaiju are the big monsters that they fight most of the time. Anytime that you see like a Megazord type fight between a monster and it's taking place and it looks like they're bigger than the city, that's a kaiju. Like it's a kaiju battle. Or, I mean, the Megazord isn't a kaiju, but the creature that they're fighting usually is.
So Godzilla is a kaiju, basically.
Godzilla is a kaiju, Mothra is a kaiju, you know.
All of the kaiju in Pacific Rim are kaiju.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, yeah, watch Pacific Rim. That'll explain it. Also, you know, it's a really good movie. Again, if you're thinking about visiting the theater this month and you would like to know what movies you should check out, I highly recommend checking out The Martian. It's very, very good. I did not read the book before I went to see it because I did not want to be constantly comparing it to the book. I wanted to just go in and enjoy the movie. So, yeah. Yes, it is. All right. So, next question.
Okay. Next question is from Michael. Alright, here's my question. As anime with fan service, mostly ecchi anime, is always confused or automatically called hentai, the opposite of ecchi, which is more sexual with, genitals showing and a lot of blood, and is mostly censored or not censored, then how any ecchi anime picked up by official streaming sites or companies get automatically dropped or hated because it's claimed to be hentai, borderline hentai, you get the picture. How to explain the real difference? I'll use Fairy Tail and High School DxD as an example. Sorry in advance for a long one this time or any time.
Well, I mean, not all companies are going to think that way. I mean, you just pointed out two series that are both distributed through Funimation. And for God's sakes, Funimation did Penny and Stocking. So, like, that was very crude. It wasn't hentai, but it was very crude. Yeah, I think the biggest distinction you could probably make, and this will probably be really, really easy, especially in light of more current events. If you haven't heard, Playboy, my audio is fuzzy?
Yep.
Oh no. Okay, hang on. Fix this.
I had a really good manly quote for you off Man when I was down.
Yeah?
But I can't remember it now. I'll think of it again, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, is it still fuzzy?
Oh, nope.
Okay, cool. Alright, so if you didn't hear recently in the news, Playboy has decided that they're not going to be doing nude photos anymore. They will be,
So you can read the articles.
Well, no, that's a big portion of it, but the women that they photograph are actually going to be clothed. And so that coming to light and everything, because, porn's free on the internet, so you don't really need Playboy anymore. Basically, comparing ecchi to hentai is like comparing Playboy to Hustler. Like, there's a very big difference between the two, especially now. Ecchi is very tame. Yes, it's got sexual themes, a lot of sexual themes, and sometimes they're just very overt sexual themes, and sometimes they're very subtle sexual themes. But hentai is just full-on hardcore. It's comparing.
It's
Carla butt.
I don't know, but it's like Carla butt.
I was gonna say, we got Carla butt. Does that make it
We
ST
got
or
Carla
hentai?
butt.
I was gonna say it's like hentai is like trying to see if something like this is gonna go up a butt.
Tentacles.
God.
And then I present one.
Also tentacles.
Tentacles, yes. You will come to fear the octopus. This is why people have such a fear of Cthulhu.
Well, unless they're consenticles.
Consenticles, okay. Anyway.
Consenticles are okay. The rape ones.
It could go like as far as Penny and Stocking hardcore, or it could just be like, oh my God, shoving it in my face. But like, it's like, sometimes it's just certain ecchi can just be frustrating. It's just like fucking do it already,
Monster Monsume.
I felt really dirty after watching the first episode of that, and I need to watch more of it.
Episode 6 of High School of the Dead, you're just like, just fuck already, good.
That's kind of how I feel like my wife is the student council president was very silly, but you never really got frustrated with them.
Yeah.
I don't know which one that falls into though, because like if you watch the uncensored version, there are boobs, and then there's sproing and ultra sproing.
Right.
Which was, I think, my favorite part of that
There's
show.
also, there's also, you could technically call it HE, but I mean, there was nipple shown in Inuyasha. I mean, God's sake.
Was there?
Yep.
When?
Kaguya's boobs have been shown before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because she fucking got sliced open and that kimono just moved apart.
Yeah.
Sad.
All right, so yeah, ecchi and hentai are two completely separate things.
Ecchi is
There's many different ways. There's many different ways to describe how the difference is, but it's basically it all boils down to something that they will understand. So it's up to you. Essentially, we answered and at the same time did not answer your question.
All right, we're politicians.
I'm not running for president. No, not through 2016. Nope, not happening.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
I
I
wouldn't
did hear
vote
that
for
Joe
you, sorry.
Biden. I did hear that Joe Biden announced his candidacy for president. And I was
Here's
like,
the
I
thing.
was pretty sure he said he wasn't going to.
Here's the thing, they left an open podium for him in case he decided to show up, and it's like, really? Really?
So long as we don't have a
Seriously.
repeat of Al Gore.
Hey, man.
That is the last question.
Like, I don't want him going crazy just because he didn't win an election.
There's no more questions, so we can take one from the audience or move on.
Do we have any from the audience?
I don't know, let me check. Probably not, because we've never opened it up to the YouTube comments before.
We have once or twice.
That's not true.
When you were not here.
Okay, why would you do that when I'm not here?
Because we love to torment you.
Because they left only one question, and we were like, no, we need at least one more.
The one, though, that I think is great is we have a new podcaster. Lisana's hand can be Podcast Migi since Lucy has Migi on her hand.
Well, we can either move on from that, or we can either try and find another question, or we can move on to what's new in Animoo.
I mean, I can keep waiting until...
I feel like it's probably better not to keep stalling since we do have almost all of our segments tonight.
I think that's great. I think we should just do two and move on.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to what's new in Animoo. Who actually watched the anime for this week? It was Gate.
Duh. It was me.
What were we supposed to watch?
I'll know a zero.
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, it was Aldenoa Zero. Oh, then I messed it all up.
What?
You even messaged me and asked me, like, Saturday.
I know. I messaged you and I completely forgot because I got obsessed with the new Gundam.
Okay, Gray.
It's really good. It's really good. Don't hate on me.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Alright, you know what?
Gray.
All right. Who has watched any of Aldenoa Zero? Okay.
I have clearly not because I haven't done anything.
Who has watched any of Gate? It sucks that.
Oh, I watched like 10 minutes of that.
It sucks that Caleb left because I think he might have actually watched Gate, and I was like, screw it, let's just switch them up. We'll talk about Gate. Damn it. Okay, tell me about Aldenoa Zero. I will watch it. I will watch it tonight, and I will submit to you a review. I will type up a review for the website because
I
I
need to do that.
was a very bad podcast host and did not watch it.
Okay, so I'll know a zero is trying to think of a genre for it. It's got mechs, it's got aliens, got space battles.
All the things.
Also, I got distracted by the newest episode of Haikyuu season 2. Apologize.
So you have the main character, and I can never remember his name to save my life. Like, even when I was watching the damn show, and I would try to talk about it with my boyfriend, he'd have to constantly tell me what the dude's name is. Basically,
Where's your boyfriend when you need him? Ask him. He knows.
I mean, give me a minute. I'll
Probably
Google
asleep,
it.
isn't he?
No, he's playing Terra.
Oh.
Except for he doesn't have an ungodly obsession with underwear.
I love how you just keep sliding that in. You're just like, underwear.
Okay. I'm trying to get the two main characters' names so this actually makes sense, because if not, then it's just going to be a who's a what's it and a he did
Just
this.
call him main character.
No, there's
MC girl, MC boy.
MC girl, MC boy. There we go.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Call him
So.
MC.
Oh, Inoho. That's his name.
What?
Inoho.
Inoho?
Inoho.
Inoho.
Yeah.
Inoho.
So you have Inoho, who is...
Which makes Eno sauce? Seriously, nobody was gonna say that?
Oh my god, I love you so much more right now.
I was gonna say, seriously, nobody was gonna say that, though?
I was just thinking he's no ho, but okay. Inoho.
Okay.
Inoho.
So, Inoho is human. He is... Oh,
I can't wait for Lucy to join so I can tell her that you said that.
I didn't even watch it.
She's
I never...
probably like middle school or high school age, and they have militarized schools where they teach these kids how to pilot their mechs, and I can't remember what they call their mechs. And then you have Slain, who is from the Martian side of the whole story, but he's not Martian. Mars attacked, like, humans went to Mars, and then lost contact, and the Martians are like, you know what, it's dry, it's desolate, we're going to attack Earth and take it back, because we like, water and stuff.
We like water and stuff?
Yes.
You're really good at these descriptions.
So, they attacked the moon, and, like, they blew the moon up. Like,
We're going to steal the moon!
Shattered in pieces, and so the entire story takes place during the war, and they have
from Las Vegas.
knights, and each knight has a ship. Well, Slain was captured, and he...
Was slain?
No.
Oh, come on.
Slain was captured and forced to become a slave to the Martians, and he gets next to the princess. I think they call her name. I can never say it correct. It's Asylum or Asylum. And she's the Martian princess, and all the Martians, or the royal Martians, have this special gift, and only the royal Martians and the knights can activate all of their technology. That's how they fly their ships and stuff like that. And through it, they can become, they can pretend to be other people. Like they get like a guise, And so Princess of Salem goes to Earth, and there's an assassination attempt on her life. And they think she's dead, and then she's not, because she pretends to be somebody else. And she kind of falls in love with Inoho. And Inoho got a lot of slack as a character, because he's a really good character, but he's very emotionless. Like, he's got a very militarized brain. And at the end of season 1, him and Slain get into it, because Slain decides that he's going to become a knight, and you can only really become a knight if you have the power. I think it's actually called Alba. If you have that power to use their machines and power their technology and stuff, and he somehow acquires that power. Like, he gets adopted by a knight, and then he plans that knight's death, and he becomes a knight. So Slain and Inoho actually tried to kill each other, and in the process, they actually almost kill Aldoa. I mean, not Aldoa, Salem.
So it almost sounds like for half a second it reminded me of Full Metal Panic when you talked about not having Sasuke and his lack of emotions and.
And the fact that Sosuke, not Sasuke.
It is no.
But
Sosuke.
I love
Full Metal Panic is so
that
funny.
Sosuke is at school. Anytime Sosuke is at school is the best.
Fumofu is one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. I think I cried every episode.
I love when
the ponytail.
she actually threatens. I love when she actually threatens the gangsters, and she goes, "It's that crazy girl that was running around with Botaku." And she's like, "Yeah, screw with me. I'll summon him again. He'll Fumofu your ass till you cry." And I'm like, oh my god. Yes.
I like the pony one. Pony!
My favorite is still the final episode with the biological weapon that destroys all the
Totally
clothing.
not anything to do with Aldoa Zero.
Nope, it doesn't. I'm sorry, but it reminded me of Sosuke.
Sosuke Sagara, just the greatest military.
So funny.
Anyway.
He's such an idiot.
I love him to death.
I think I should watch that.
Slaying,
So basically,
or not
Chris
Slaying,
Patton. We need to meet Chris Patton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's Sosuke.
at the end of season 1, Inoho gets even more computerized because Slaying shoots him in the eyeball.
You're going into spoiler territory if you're telling us about the end of season 1.
Well, no, like, this is in the season 1, and it's relevant to why things that happen in season 2. So, and it's part of...
I haven't seen season 1 yet, and you're already spoiling it.
So, no, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's all gonna be K.
it's gonna be Irie.
And so he gets this computerized eyeball, which is really neat. Like, and it takes what little emotion that Inoho has. Like, Inoho the entire time, like through seasons 1 and 2, is just kind of like a blank slate. He doesn't really show emotion, and what little bit he does just totally gets wiped out in season 2 because he's part computer now.
Sergeant.
And it's a good series up until like halfway through the 2nd season, because Slain is now a knight, and he's like plotting revenge, and then all of a sudden he's like, no wait, I want to like kill all the Martians, and
Lie down, fish.
and he's like, and I'm going to use their own people to do it. And it's like, wait a minute, I kind of want to become like Prince, so I'm gonna have this chick over here pretend to be Princess Salem so that we can get married, and then we're gonna kill the king of the Martians, and then we're gonna go and like take over Earth, and then we're gonna like create this new paradise on Earth, and the Martians are gonna rule, and then like screw the humans, or let's be a human Martian population. Like, he flip-flops around so much, and you don't see anything that he's doing coming. Like, Slaying the entire 2nd season is just out there, like, left and right, surprise punch to your, like, cerebral cortex of going, what the hell? And then it just comes boring.
Alright. Well, I will try to watch.
Says that Slain is not a slave, and he went to Mars with his father, who was a scientist, and also that the princess doesn't love him, and she ends up marrying someone else.
Alrighty. So that has been Carla's review of Alpha Zero. I will watch season 1 and type up a review. I will avoid season 2 for now. As far as new anime that I recommend you checking out, the Asterisk War, if you're going on Crunchyroll, and if you're jumping onto Funimation, I would suggest checking out Noragami Aragoto.
Oh my gosh,
Good
there's
so
another
far.
one, isn't there?
Yes, there's a second one. There's three episodes out so far.
Oh, exciting.
It's really good. I like it.
Exciting.
So good. I am excited. Alright, so that has been What's New in Animoo. and it's time for the anime recap, which I will be doing again.
I'm sorry, I was moving. I'm tired of saying that.
Alright, so this time it started with the kiss, and then Gachil was like, you need to go give air to Natsu, and she's like, what? And I love that Levy got really, really flustered, and then he's like, no, you idiot, you make air with your magic, and she was just like,
Hey, is
oh my
somebody gonna
god,
post
do
about
that
the
before.
Reedus Gallery? Because
Oh yeah, guys.
After the anime recap.
Yeah, but we need to post about it.
Oh yeah, post about it, please, please, please.
Alright, hold on. I'm going.
Okay, so back to flustered Levy when she realized that she could have just easily have given Gagiel air by writing air in her magic script, and then she realized that her immediate thought was just kiss him and give him air. So of course
I just love it so much. It was so great in the manga. I'm so excited to watch it happen in real life.
flustered. And Gagiel's still getting his butt whipped, and he absorbs the carbon in the water in order to turn his body into steel, and that makes it where he can beat up the bad guy. Then, because I forgot, I kept thinking that Natsu beat the crap out of, what's his name? Nope. Luxus shows up and starts beating the crap out of the other one.
He did, and it's amazing!
And all of this is happening at the same time, because that the magic particles are still in his body, and he's still taking damage. Like, Luxus is being made a badass while under extreme pain, which made this, which at first, like, you think the fight, somehow they got, they were able to cure him. No, he's doing all of that while everybody else that's suffering from the same effects are laid up in bed and cannot move. Luxus is a badass.
I know, that's why I love him. I'm just waiting for Mashima to make it real.
And I just love the fact that that he turns around. His whole reasoning for the whole thing is, look what you did to my guild. I'm like, he's just like Natsu.
He grew up
Just
so
like Natsu
much.
in that respect.
He grew up so much from the Luxus attacking the town arc.
Yeah. So I really love this just from the action. I mean, the Gagiel action was alright, but the Luxus action was so good. Just so good.
I just love him.
I just, even though I know that it has something to do, it's part of the plot, it just feels really just off every time that they shift back over to Urza, Minerva, and the cats in the mushroom. But they will be finally getting to the room next episode, because it's going to be Urza versus Kyoka next episode. Yeah. I would give this one a 6 out of 10. And the only reason it gets a 6 is because of Luxus. I just think that the whole Gagiel fight was cut out too much. They were shifting too much back over to what's going on with Urza and them, and I get kind of why they have to do it, but it really kind of pulled you out of the moment. You know? It felt like you were just getting into the moment, and then, hey, let's see what's going on over here. No! God damn it. But with the Luxus stuff, kind of saved this episode. Because Luxus.
Because I love him, and I'm so excited.
I don't think you've made enough. I don't think you've made enough girly noises to have proven your love for Luxus this time.
I can make more.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
That just sounds so wrong.
You've said worse things on this show.
That's true.
Alright, so, that having been
How?
said...
What? Where?
Huh?
How? When? Where? Why? You have no proof.
Yeah, I do. There's tons of video evidence. Alright, moving on. We're going to move on to Guess Who with Carla. It is a Crunchyroll prize again this week because I did not get an email back from Funimation. I was waiting to get one today, and I did not.
Okay. So, did anybody win on the poll?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
I don't remember. It's been a week. I've forgotten.
I know Alex and
I haven't edited the shows. That's why I don't remember.
who was it? Tatsuya?
Tatsuyo.
Yeah, you guys got the Funimation or the DVD.
Yeah, they
That
got they got volume 17.
Yeah, Daryl Green was on the 12th. So, Alex,
Yeah, Mira.
Tatsuya, and Daryl, you guys can only guess random nonsensical bullshit. Everybody else can guess whatever they want, but please actually guess, because then we just get kind of like we did last week, where it was like, oh wait, somebody really did guess.
Yeah, Mira, like I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Volume 17 was coming out the very next day. And I sent an email out to Scott over at Funimation. I was
So
like,
I know that was the prize.
yeah, and well, what happened was Tatsuyo guessed correctly first, but his guess got lost in the comment shuffle, as it do, and so Alex was the winner, and I'd already sent off the email for Alex, and Tatsuyo was like, but wait, and I went and double checked, and then I sent an email immediately back going, wait, okay, Google screwed us over this time, and the email, and they were kind enough to send both of them a copy.
That's
So
cool.
they both won, yeah. So they both got a copy of Volume 17. Really cool. Or Part 17. They're done in parts for the DVDs. Volumes are for them. Alright, so, yay!
Yay! Anyway, so everybody, please actually try to guess, unless you are those three people. The rules are there is a 10-minute timer with a 45-second buffer. Guesses don't count until I say they do, and then they stop counting once I say they stop counting. There is 5 hints. That's 2 minutes per hint. If nobody guesses, then the hints go on fairytalepodcast.com, and then the link will be shared on Facebook. We ask that you do not try to guess. This is purely for your homework. Any guesses or comments will be deleted. Okay, and I'm doing all of this off my phone again because my computer just does not like things, apparently. Alrighty, timer is ready and right. And excuse me, what the hell? There is a video apparently that is playing. Stop it. No, I didn't want to click on it. Stop playing. Stop making noise. Alrighty. So, with that being said, your first hint is they are loud. And timer has started.
Okay. Alicia what? I don't know who that is. Pasty Russian cat singing in the shower. It's very specific. Sorry, Edward Elric. Mikkolo? Or Mick, what's his face? The stupid chairman guy? Mikkolo, that was his name, right?
Huh?
Mikkolo, the guy that was awful and like, I was a councilman, so clearly I need to be protected. And
oh, him. No, that's not who that is.
That's not him.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought his name was Mikkolo, though. Because he was an asshole. Edna Mode.
No.
Dark Laurel K. Hamilton. Ed Nettie. Rose. Layla. Oh. We're guessing from...
No.
Is there an Edna in Fairy Tail?
No.
I didn't know that was Odd's last name. De La Robia? Watch Code Lyoko again. It's a good show. Oh, they're characters from Tales of Zestiria. It's a game that comes out tomorrow. Okay. Dezel? Mikray? Haruhi Suzumiya. Goldie Roger! Okay. Gasai Yuno. Who's that from?
Your next hint is they are short.
Wait, did somebody just guess Danielle McRae?
So,
No.
Cloud
Oh.
and
Mikray. These are interesting names in this game that's coming out tomorrow, Tatsu. We don't have any real guesses yet. Midori? Who's Midori?
No.
No. Liam Neeson. It's not Liam Neeson.
It's my cat in the middle of the night when she wants attention.
Cassandra Pendergast. Bandai!
She's not loud.
Oh my god. I found my Game Boy SD today when I was unpacking also $50 that I apparently never took out of the card from graduation.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did I go on mute? Or is everybody just not
No.
listening?
I just don't know how to respond to it. Also, it looks like everybody else is gone. You're back! Everybody's gone. And nobody... That explains why there were no... Let's see. No no's.
Sorry, I had to keep.
It's okay. Varric. It's totally Varric.
No, if we want to go with loud, I would say Sarah if you wanted to go with loud.
I was gonna say, I got Iron Bull, and then we had Sarah as a guess.
No and no.
And then Varric and Cole and Warden Blackwall and...
Who is this person? I need to, congratulate them. I love you, man.
A resident troll. You can't say that.
I love you.
Just kidding, we do love you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Lady Vivian. Solus. Dorian.
No.
I'll have to check out the names of those people later, Tatsu. Got to make sure I keep up on the guesses that are not...
All the names he's guessing are from Dragon Age Inquisition.
No, TRJ-1 is, yes.
Oh, okay.
I've got a cat on my chest.
Next hint is they have wrinkly skin. So your 3 hints now are loud, short, and wrinkly skin.
Well, we had one from before. Podcast Wendy. But wrinkly skin rules that out. Ah, Black Star. Oh, frickin' Black Star. He's so irritating. I just love Soul. He's dreamy. He plays piano and wears stripes. Clearly, that's all I need. Starfire. Podcast Migi, aka Lisana, did you hear that earlier?
What?
When you were just a hand, we decided that was Podcast Migi. From Parasite. Because there's a crossover where Lucy has Migi.
Do you want me to add little googly eyes to 2 of my fingers?
Just draw on them. That would be so funny. Okay, let's see if we have any actual guesses and not just silly guesses. Where's the Holy Herald when you need him? Okay, top comfort. Noah's first. Oh geez, oh geez. October 20th, 2015. That's not even a person, Tatsu. Meryl, Anders, Hawk.
Now we're going to Dragon Age 2 territory.
Is it Fenris or Fenry?
Fenris.
Why? Isabella? Yui from Angel Beats. Oh, that's one I need to watch.
No.
Their character Valkyrie Drive, Mermaid. I might have to watch that, Daryl Green. I love Soul Eater. Mostly because I love Soul. But...
Your next hint is they have gray hair. So, 4,
There you go. See?
loud, short, wrinkly, and gray hair.
15th game. That's too many games. 15 in a series is too many to keep track of. Continent of Glenwood. Also not a guess. Marty McFly. Kingdom of Highland. Is it Rose?
No.
Kingdom of Rolance. Shepherds. Okay, 0% of these guesses have been actual guesses, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look, we have and Migi has been real now. Migi has been realized. I didn't see you do it earlier, so I was watching the video and it was just like...
Well, yeah, see, he's talking.
I just made everything. That almost reminds me of All Real Monsters. Did you watch that?
No. It was a little after my time.
I was gonna say, are you too young for that? Does that make me feel old? Yes.
He's
But you know what it is, right? There was the one
Yeah.
monster that he would hold his hand. I don't know. That
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
it's drawn is similar to the animation of that show.
Hold on, I gotta let the cat out of the room.
Kabuto from Naruto.
Do you want it, Lucy?
No.
Oh, here we have an actual guess.
What?
Is it Makarov?
Come on, how did you go?
No.
Me too.
You sound like me when I talk to my dog. I'm gonna get you.
There we go.
And now I want to watch Finding Nemo because that's what it actually reminded me of. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna swim with you. Who's Hilda?
Final hint, and this hint is like the most obvious. They have huge earlobes. So, loud, short, wrinkled fin, gray hair, and huge earlobes.
I know you won't answer me, but that's my guess. Theon Greyjoy. Shiro Fujimoto. Blue Exorcist is so good. I
Oh,
need to read it.
Mira, I remembered something I needed to tell you.
Oh?
Adam Sheehan was at New York Comic Con and he was taking video and stuff from it. And one of the times that he was riding on an escalator, I saw in the background there was a huge banner, like floor to ceiling, huge banner of Nozaki-kun.
Frickin' Nozaki-kun. We need to read some more of that.
Boxes.
Uba? Who's Uba, TRJ-1? What is that even from? Theon Greyjoy. Is Uba a character in Game of Thrones that I don't know about yet?
Not that I'm aware of. But then again, I haven't watched season 5, so.
Yeah, here it's really slow. My sister did not like it at all.
Is anybody even guessing fairy tale characters?
Well, they are now that all 5 hints have been
Oh.
human. Tatsu says he knows who it is. She knows who it is. Sorry. But Tatsu won before, so can't get it right. Seraphim. Teuchi, the chef in Naruto.
Wait, are you talking about the Robin guy?
Yeah.
Because he has a name.
It's Teuchi.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear that. I thought you said Choji, and I was like, no,
Nope.
not that I know.
It said Teuchi, the chef in Naruto.
No, Kyochi's the ramen connoisseur.
It's true.
Yes.
The Divine Records.
Alrighty, and that's the timer. So I'm going to start the 45 seconds.
Really, guys? Only one image this week for Reedus Gallery?
Hey, well, at least there's no tiebreaker.
At least there's no tiebreaker, that's for fucking
Uba.
sure.
Uba was a real guess. Who's Uba? Uba is a character in Fairy Tail? Well, I guess if that's not right, then I guess it... Is Uba the answer?
How are they? What?
Let's talk
How
about
did
Monster Art.
What?
Copy and paste what you're saying.
It's Ooba. O-O-B-A.
O-O-B-A.
The question mark in that sentence means that that's not the character.
Yeah, right?
Actually, that is. You.
Who guessed that?
Daryl Green. Nope. TRJ Try 1. Sorry. It's TRJ Try 1. Who's Uba?
Obaba Samash, the guild leader for Lamia Scale.
That's what I guessed, but I thought her name was Obaba, not Uba.
They just call her Baba Sama. The way you were saying it was confusing the crap out of me.
O-O-B-A, Uba.
Like, did somebody guess that before?
No. I guessed it in the chat as Obaba, but is her name Uba? Really? I didn't know that. Everybody just calls her Obaba-sama, so. Way to go, TRJ Try 1.
I'm gonna start calling our president that too. Obama-sama.
Obama-sama. So we have a chair, like we have a Papa-san chair, and every time I hear it, it makes me think of my dad. Even though I don't call him Papa-san.
Papa-san.
It makes me think of what I would call him.
So TRJ Try 1, you are the winner. Sorry about that, due to lack of Mira's knowing how to say stuff.
I didn't know I said it right. The way he spelled it is O-O-B-A.
It sounded like you were saying Hoba.
No, I said Uba.
Even I heard Uba.
I heard
Jose, you just can't hear me.
I was like, who's Hoba?
No, Uba. That's it.
Okay, so it is Baba-sama.
A legendary Pokemon Hoopa.
Her magic and abilities are spinning magic. It says, Uba has exhibited the ability to force her target to start spinning. This command is executed when Uba twirls her fingers in a circular motion, whether she is pointing at her target or not. Uba has utilized this magic as a means of punishment towards her guild members. She also has enhanced agility. Despite her old age, Uba has shown to be agile, being able to dodge an incoming foot stomp from the rock dragon. And sadly, there is not much more on her. She's the guild master of Lamia Scale, and that's it. What the hell? Oh my god, Aurelia. Really? You did.
She drew Maggie on her hand.
That is creepy.
She drew parasite stuff on her hand.
I know.
Well,
I
because that
haven't
was a
even
guess.
watched this series.
That is creepy.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah, so that's it for Guess Who With Carla. I do need to say the second sponsor because we totally forgot.
Guess Who this week was brought to you by...
I'm already...
The letter H.
I've already clicked on the post. I can actually click on the post. Anyway, so the second sponsor is Sam Ash. There is
right. Yes.
Yep. There is a condenser microphone sale going on, and it's free shipping. So go to Sam Ash, or you can click on the links that is provided on the website for both GameStop and Sam Ash. Sam Ash is at the bottom of every post, and GameStop is at the top of every post. And both are on, Sam Ash is on the left side of the website, and GameStop is on the right. So that's all that, and now we can move on to Reedus Gallery.
This week's entire show was brought to you by Delicious Shower Thoughts with Cookie Monster. Make sure to go check out that video. It's awesome. Lasagna is just spaghetti flavored cake.
Yeah.
Come on, Reedus' Gallery time.
Alright, Reedus' Gallery time. Got it.
Stop that.
No.
Why is it she?
It's hosted by him today. Or me. It's hosted by me. Okay, so let's see. Yep, I think once again we only have one entry, but again, that's not a problem. There it is. Hold on.
Gotta disappear for a second.
I'd rather have it hosted by zombie fairy tale characters.
There. I got it. Okay.
Aria Idell, we love her.
Yeah, this is one of the artists we have on here a lot, I've noticed.
I don't like
All
this
right.
picture though.
Because their art is amazing!
Yeah.
Amazing!
So the piece we got today is Falling into a Starry Sky by Aria Idell. And I heard somebody say it's probably not that great, and then I looked at the date, and it's 2013, so I'm not that surprised. That's like 2 years ago, right?
Mhm.
Anyways, things about this drawing that I like. Can we talk about perspective here and the foreshortening? Because, wow. I mean, I love the foreshortening in this, and the shading on her leggings is really cool and nice and shiny. And just kind of the overall expression is really good. And just kind of the shading and like the clothing, like that one sleeve, you see the sleeve right over there on the right? That one's really cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna blabber on for too much longer, so let's go around and give everybody's ratings. So, Natsu.
B.
Alright, Mira.
I'm gonna give it a C.
Alright, and Carla.
I'll give it a B.
Alright, one thing you liked or disliked. Natsu.
I did not like the way the face was done. It
Alright,
does not look like his face.
alright. Mira.
I was gonna say I really like everything about this. Like the background's really cool, but the face is just it doesn't look like Lucy.
I've got issues with the background, but I'll get into that in a bit.
Yeah. Alright, and Carla.
I'm gonna agree with them. Everything on this whole. Oh my God! I switched back when we still turned to me. I do other stuff on the website. I finally switched back to NC Movie. I'm going to agree with the rest of them about the face. Like everything on here is awesome. I think this is like a pre-rendered background maybe, but the face, the face is just like wrong.
It doesn't look like Lucy to me. I don't know.
Again, I gotta give it some love for the fact that it's like 2 years old, so I mean.
Oh right, and I mean that like I gave it a C because it's like I think it's great. It doesn't look like Lucy to me.
The face for me is wrong for Lucy. It doesn't feel like it fits for fairy tale at all. But if the face was just by itself, then it's an awesome face. So you get a double.
Right? Right? That's how I feel about it.
I immediately thought it looked more like Sailor Moon.
Yeah, kinda. But that's my take on it. So.
Okay. So, one word to describe this picture. Natsu.
One word. I'm gonna leave the obvious ones to them. I'm gonna say background because the background just it looks like something I could have thrown together in 5 minutes.
It looks like space, which I think is neat.
It looks like
you'd be surprised at how easy it is to create a background like that.
Well, yeah.
It's fairly easy.
Yeah,
But
like
that
there's
doesn't mean doesn't fit.
no, it really does not fit. It's a little too realistic to go with the. I mean, yes, it helps the character stand out a bit more, but it still looks out of place.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Carla, and then I'll go around and get all of your stuff.
Right.
Oh wait, no, Wow, Mira. Sorry.
I was gonna say, okay, I can just not think of a word because I can't think of one anyway. Ha! Dang it.
Space. Space is a good one. Yes, it is.
Doppelganger?
Doppelganger.
That works.
I think
All
that's
right.
what I'm gonna go with.
Carla.
Render.
Okay. All right. Now since we have one latecomer, do you see the link?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we have the Jalal.
Yeah. Okay, so I need
Yeah, I was very happy I don't have to do all the male voices today.
so
Oh, shit.
I need your rating. I need one thing you like, dislike, and a word. Go.
Rating D, like the background, and TARDIS.
See, the background's great, Natsu. You're just crazy.
No, it's not great. I'm not
All
gonna
right.
do great.
So that's gonna wrap us up for this week's entry to Reedus Gallery, and we're moving on to the manga.
Yes.
Oh shoot. I was gonna look up if frick. What chapter are we on?
456.
I haven't read 455 yet. Damn it. Oh well. I'll just be confused. Probably not.
There you go. Links. All right. Chapter 456.
Oh my gosh,
Artists.
chibis.
So many chibi faces.
They're so cute. I love Chibi Mira. Oh
Look
my
at all
god,
that
do I love
happy
Chibi Mira.
I'm still gonna voice this guy because I love doing the random Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. The Western Hill Country. And then we've got Bo and Dokam and Scotch. That is the sound. Okay, Jalal, you're.
One second. It had an ad.
Oh, okay.
Is he blindfolded?
Yes.
Oi, oi. It's like Arya Part 2.
Yeah.
Arya?
Jalal, you're gonna be all three of these background guys.
Okay.
I don't know why they're all wearing turbans, but that's okay, I
I
guess.
guess we're in the Middle East now.
Okay.
Maybe that's where it's coming from. I don't know. But I figured Ishkar would be the Middle East.
Ready?
Yep, go for it.
All right. He punched Commander Blake. Or
Ackle.
Blake.
Not even close.
I just didn't
no,
work
you did
4
one
hours
letter.
packing
Just do
boxes.
one letter.
No. He pushed Commander Buckle with the punch.
I thought that physical force was all that Commander Buckle was good for.
That is all he's good for. What's he gonna do?
I gotta say, nice scarf. Wow.
He's all right. That didn't affect him at all.
Yay.
Yay! Happy lines! Natsu, get serious here. If you gave it all you got, you could take him down in no time.
Hang on a second. I just realized I should probably take myself off of the main focus real quick. So I'm doing internet-y stuff with the Hangout. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know. But we don't know how many I gotta fight after this. I can't go all out right from the start.
I wouldn't have believed it. For the first time ever, Natsu thought about the future. My boy is growing up.
Oh my god.
Carla. So rude.
Out of my way.
Why you gotta be so rude?
No, that is not appropriate here.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
It's absolutely appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have yeah. Oh, it's windy dialogue.
You know what? That picture of Carla, though, just reiterates the fact that cats are dicks.
Yeah, cats are dicks. All right, so who's Wendy?
Not me.
I don't know.
Sorry,
Okay, Jalal, you're Wendy.
God, motherfucking shit.
I'll be
Damn.
right back. My hands are
Fine.
really gross.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Mira Jane's totally Gajil this time.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
All right.
Genevieve, no hookah.
Tetsu. I can't do it.
It's you. Oh my god, no, that was great. Keep going.
Tetsu to you so. I don't know what that means.
Whoa.
Iron Dragon Lance, apparently.
Yeah.
That was Sky Dragon Roar.
Oh.
My. God.
Becky, look at her butt. God, she looks different.
Kareem of Agial Division carrying out orders. The streets of Western Magnolia. Juvia will be voiced by Mira Jane.
Sweet. I love Juvia.
Look at them all.
But there are not as many as when we fought Avatar.
Yeah, but these wizards have more training and better magic. And this is just one section of one fraction of their army. Crap.
Yes.
Yeah, Jalal, you're
Man.
Jalal is totally Elfman.
Oh my god, I'm so cool.
And Mira Jane is Mira Jane.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Need a hand? A manly hand?
Not sure how I feel about that, Elfman. Oh, where's Lisana?
I'm right here.
Okay.
You have
you're
Lisana
lying.
words.
I
Sorry,
thought that
I
she
was-
stepped away and I never.
I was killing the evil. It is gone.
Okay.
Or did you say Elfman?
Yeah, we did the
Kind
Elfman
of.
part.
I didn't hear it. Sorry.
It's,
Yeah!
Lisana-san! Satan Soul! Mira Jane Sayla!
what?
Did she do a takeover on... Oh, Did she do a takeover on her?
What
Well-
the hell?
I'm so cool.
Well, if Mira had just left her, she'd probably have died.
My sister is way too nice.
Stealing her body is nice?
You shut up.
These are your orders. Everyone,
Yeah.
get some shut-eye.
Wow. Suddenly Mira Jane is now Luffy. She practices hockey.
Mira, it didn't work on some of them.
Those are the ones we get to punch out.
So manly.
Don't swoon over me,
love the
brother.
face.
That's weird.
I just love that these are Mira Jane faces done with Sayla's body. It's so,
I know, right?
like, and suddenly Sayla is super, super cute. We get to punch out. Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh god, that's right. I did. But Johnny, okay, Marco, or Macro, one of the demonic curses. I see. This is one of the Emperor's play toys. The sky above Magnolia.
Oh. That is Urza, correct?
Yeah, I was playing around with a new voice. I'm gonna try it out on this character.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shrivel up, all the water that keeps you alive is drying up.
Why can't I use your equip?
The Guild. Oh god, the Guild. Man, we're changing to a lot of different locations really fast.
It's true.
Okay, am I Max and you're Warren, or I'm normally
Is
Max?
that Mavis speaking, though?
Yeah, she's speaking at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Okay, you be Warren.
Osprey Force, Erza's aerial battle is not going well for her. Isn't Jupiter ready yet?
If we manage to survive this battle, we know the bigger forces are on the way.
Warren, use your telepathy. You need to transmit my orders. Warren!
Will you get a grip, you idiot? Everybody's scared. My knees have been knocking since it started.
Max.
He needs his broomstick.
But we gotta fight! This is our home! We gotta protect our home!
Who put Max on crack?
Oh my god, he does get the broomstick. Oh, yes. I haven't read this chapter yet, by the way.
Max X broomstick.
You ain't gotta kick a guy in the junk.
But instead, you're gonna stick a broomstick up his ass.
Osprey Force. Can you hear me? This is Warren. Yes.
Who's Bisca?
Carla,
What?
you're Bisca.
Oh, okay. 5 minutes until Jupiter is charged up.
We're counting on you. This could save the guild. Thanks, Max.
What do you poke me in the bunghole for?
Well, you booted me in the nats first.
I'm sorry, First Master. They have no class.
Don't worry about it. The minute I give up, that's when all is lost. A strategy. I need to come up with a new strategy.
Lucy's place.
Why am I in the what?
Yeah.
This is so great.
Who's Tiny Man?
Oh, that'd be me.
Okay.
And okay, Mira is Lucy.
I'm normally Brandish.
You want to be Brandish? Then we're gonna have Carla as Lucy.
Okay. Why my apartment?
Get in with me.
Huh?
This is also Lucy.
Okay. I'm having to read it off my phone, so. Alright. What's with you? First you help yourself to my bathtub, and now you expect me to join you? This is ludicrous.
I should warn you. Never make me repeat myself.
Nah.
Oh, I see. It's him, right?
You always get passing grades. Hey, wait! Brandish-sama, what are you?
There. That's settled. Get in.
No!
No.
The moment I entered this town, you and your people lost. You remember my magic, don't you? I could reduce this town to nothing in a second. One snap of my fingers and poof, gone. But you know, I'm kind of enjoying this bath, so I'm not doing it. Are you getting my meaning? Don't worry. Not a thing will happen as long as you do what I say. This may come as a surprise to you, but I treat my pets pretty well. As you shake.
You're saying I'm a pet?
What is this all about?
Dokum.
Okay. What did you...
Next door. A little demonstration for you. This is your last chance. Get in the bath. That's an order.
I want to stay too. Just kidding.
I can't read her magic. I don't know what she's up to, but let's play it her way. I'll do this battle naked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Epic
yeah.
chess game going on in a bathtub with nakedness.
I love the title.
To be continued in chapter 457, Battle of the Nudes.
What?
Because why the fuck not?
This is like the one episode we need Lucy. She
Yeah.
does not like pants, so...
So, I haven't been on in a couple episodes, and I've been reading this, but I haven't been able to get on. You know that part where they said, oh, well, Jalal will be joining us, and then this happened, and it's probably not going to happen? You know what? Fuck you.
Can we just make this week's episode
That was
Look,
the
title?
last chapter.
joining us.
because I missed
And
that.
then, you get the naked Lucy, and suddenly Jalal's like, my senses are tingling.
I sense
If
two
it was
naked women
Urza
in the bath together.
trust me, if it was Urza in the bathtub scene, Jalal would have been there immediately.
Yep.
I think this is the time to put Mystagon back on and just poof.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about our next episode. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Tentacles.
Let us know what you thought about this chapter. I was kind of like, really, Mashima? Really? Just had to get that bath scene in there, huh? I was
I
just
like the line, we'll just do this battle naked. And they're like, okay, and there's no question.
there's just
At
no
all.
question. I love that I will say that I like that Lucy's just, at this point in time, she's like, fuck it, roll with it.
I've
like,
got nothing else to do, and this scene isn't going to go very, you know.
Can I
this
just say...
completely does not fit with the atmosphere of the war. It's just kind of like, there was so much intense, awesome shit going on, and then
I mean, it's pretty intense.
And then-
Well, we also had Mira being adorable.
I
as
love
Sayla.
that. That was like the best part of the whole thing.
I clearly did not read this chapter beforehand, and actually I was 3 chapters behind, so I'm like in the middle of the chapter before this, so I'm kind of confused. That was so exciting. That was amazing. I'm so cool.
And then I like that Natsu's actually using his brain. He's like, I'm not going all out from the very beginning. Come on, I'll do.
I'm so proud of him.
Times. He did that
I love that Happy's like,
against the
he's all
twin
grown
dragons.
up. No, it's so great because Happy's like, he's all grown up, and I'm like, didn't Natsu literally raise you?
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Nice.
But that's just more of happy being happy.
Yeah.
The evil demonic demon lord. Any other comments about this chapter before we start wrapping up the show?
Mm-mm.
All right. I think everybody's just kind of like, let's just wrap up the show.
I'm sleepy.
All right. So, episode 207. What should we name it aside from what I gave it? I'm starting to just name the episodes beforehand based on something I saw in the anime or something. So I'm like, the steel path to our freedom. I was like, yeah, sure, that works. Sure enough, that describes something that happened in the anime this week. So yeah. But better names, we want to change the names as time goes on so that they actually fit more appropriately with the podcast as opposed to just the show. So,
What are we changing? I was reading comments.
The name. The name. We're naming the episode.
Oh, okay.
All right, so episode 207 should be called what, Lisana?
Nudists incoming!
Oh my God, Mira Jane.
Naked Strauss siblings.
Naked Strauss. Carla.
All words are one in bathtubs.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Okay. Jalal.
Maxim, Fairy Tale Edition.
Oh my god.
You know what? No, I'm not even guessing. That one wins. Jalal wins.
Heyo.
I love that. He's like, yay! I'm like, nope. I'm not even gonna try thinking of a better one. That's just, it's done. All right. So yeah, that is it for us. If you would like to chat with us outside of the actual podcast itself, outside of the live shows, you can go to talk to us on any of our social media that we have, and the links for those are at the bottom of the description below. We're also taking donations for like things that are necessary, like help with conventions, help with podcasty gear, or if you would just like to help Lucy get some alcohol, you're more than welcome to do that. Ramen for her or Happy. Either is fine. And you can donate directly to us by going to our website, which is fairytalepodcast.com, clicking that little donate button and inserting the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch. But while you're doing that, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, and that, of course, is the Fairy Tale series. Show your support by being a fan. Help keep Hiro Mashima employed. And it's really easy to do. All you have to do is purchase all the anime, manga, video games, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Show your support by being a fan. Remember to be a mage, not an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates. It's just not pretty. So that having been said, you know what? Because I feel like I haven't picked on him enough recently, Jalal, how do we end every episode of the podcast?
We love fish.
Fish.